Well, this is the latest purchase on Copart. It is a little rougher than I thought. I knew that this side had been hit, but I didn't know it tore the wheel off. In the pictures, it was perfectly aligned with the car, so I assumed that it was fine, but definitely not. Tire still holds there, and we've got some scuffs in here. I'm hoping this isn't bent. See, it broke the brake rotor off in there, and I also didn't know that the headlight was broken. That's kind of a bummer. I'm gonna go back and look at the pictures really hard, but it's mine now, but I had no idea that was broken. This bumper's a little rougher than I thought, and I do need this bumper. That door's messed up. It's a little bowed at the top. This car only has 17,000 miles on it. The back bumper's got a few spots in it. Yeah, it's only got 17,000 miles on it. I didn't even realize that it's all-wheel drive until I strapped it down. It's got a diff. You can just barely see it, but it's got a diff under there. I also found out very quickly that this car must have been originally from up north, because even with 17,000 miles on it, it is not bad, but it's got more rust on this car, even little spots like that, than anything that we see in South Carolina. It's mainly on the control arms, and I noticed it on there's a spot there too. But just spots you would never have any rust at all with this few miles. And again, this is 2019, so it's very new. But it says that it's supposed to run and drive. So I'm gonna hop in and see if it'll crank up. Yeah, this is a higher trim package than the other one that I have. It's got a sunroof, which I didn't realize. It's got leather seats, and it's got the memory spot. A midget was driving this car because it's very, very close, and it will not. There he goes. Well, won't go back any further. Not sure what the problem is, but as you can see, side curtain airbags. That airbag in the seat was deployed. Let's see what the oil looks like before we crank it. Main thing is this hood is not messed up. At least there's no dent in this hood. We got some things going on here. So again, the listing said it runs and drives. Or I don't know that it initially means drive. It'll just idle, because it's definitely not going to drive like that. But this is pretty crazy. It was hit hard enough in the side that it broke that engine mount off, and the airbox is disconnected here. So it's definitely going to throw a check engine light, because it's got to read that math. I think it will still crank though. Clean in here again, 17,000 miles. Let's see what it all looks like. Clean oil, and it's got enough in it. Let's see what it does. Okay, just needs a little juice. All right, I got a pair of jump cables on it now. Battery saver active. Yeah, 17,000 and some change. It's a shame. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna run good. The MAF unplugged. Yeah, it just died. So it will run, it's just the MAF's unplugged. I think it's one of our issues. OnStar's not yelling at me like the other one was.